straightforward, direct running, real pace in this Croatian side.
Poor clearance from Roman Flutnik back to Petr Cech, and an even poorer clearance from Petr Cech. It's a corner kick to Croatia.
There's a difficult one to deal with for Czech. Poor back pass.
Hello, it's good to see you here. How are you doing?
Hello, how are you going? I'm very well. I'm very happy that I have taken all exams, but I'm afraid of results. It takes so long time. I don't know what
When will your results be known?
I hope for the best.
No, when? When will it be possible for you to know the results of the exam?
Could you repeat, please? I didn't.
When will it be possible for you to know the results of your exam?
It's about 23rd. Yeah, 23rd June.
June 23rd. Okay, good. Yeah, I understand that that was very difficult. So, please, can you tell me a little bit about the exam? What was that? What was interesting, difficult, or what are your comments? What do you think generally?
English exam or another one?
Of course, English.
English exam was okay. I wasn't afraid. Tasks were, well, I don't know. They were okay. I did everything. But I don't know what will be is okay. But speaking assignment was very difficult, and I don't know what will be. So my history exam, which I have taken on June the 16th, was really interesting exam. This exam, I loved this exam. All tasks were perfect, and I think it will be okay. And I have very happy news. My friend, she's my classmate. She won the grant, или как это называется?
Yeah, you can say so.
Urok. Do you know this program?
UGrad it's called. UGrad.
So recently she has gone to America, if I'm not mistaken, to the state of Oregon.
Great.
She's gonna be exchange student for 1 year.
Yeah, I know about this program. This is great news, and congratulations.
She's 18 and she could take part, but I was 17 and I couldn't.
Yeah, I know.
I will try
next year. Okay.
The next year.
Good.
But
So, yeah.
Should take TOEFL exam or not?
Right. So, how about the topic of your essay?
Topic of my essay was not good, was not pleasant, I want to say. It was the festivals are those with specific traditions are the best. I was thinking for a long time. I didn't have any thought about this topic, but later I thought it was okay, and I loved it.
Can you say it again?
I had шпаргалку. I have found I found this say about festivals, and I decided to write something on this book.
Okay, I got you. So what you're saying is called cheat sheet. So if you don't mind, please, yeah, turn off your speakers, because I have the repetition of the sound.
Выключить микрофон или что?
Speakers.
Speakers? У меня все выключено.
So on you see lots of repetition. Can you hear the repetition of my voice?
Repetition?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear. Now I can hear.
If you put on the earphones, there will be no repetition.
Okay. It's okay now.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's good. So please tell me again the title of the topic of the essay.
The festivals are those with specific traditions are the best.
The
festivals and holidays.
The festivals and holidays.
Holidays are those with specific traditions.
What's that?
Are the best.
But that doesn't make sense. Are the best. So it's not an English sentence. Just
I don't know, but there was written like that. I remember it exactly.
Well, I will check it. Just hold on. Let's go check the Yandex.
Just 5 секунд. The festivals and holidays are those with. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Yes, okay. Я немножко переживала. Да, прям так и было написано.
Okay, now we'll check it. So the festivals and the holidays are those with specific traditions are the best. So we'll go ask Yandex what Yandex will tell us about that. Okay. So it doesn't say. Okay, how about Google? Yeah, we can.
The topic was really strange, and some of my classmates failed this task.
Okay, just hold on. I think that we will check it. Just hold on. I'm looking for what you're saying. Hold on. Where is that? Well, they had the question about the essays, and right now I cannot find this question, and I have no idea why. That's interesting, because yesterday it was there. Right now it's not here.
So it was incorrect?
You see, it doesn't make sense. Yeah. So it's here. We'll find it. So you see, these are the topics of the essays. Distance education is the best form of getting education. They are more. Can you see it?
Yeah, the best holidays and festivals are those with specific traditions. No.
Are those with the specific traditions of celebrating?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll do it like that. Yeah, I understand that it's kind of difficult, but at the same time, we'll try. Well, I cannot make a copy here. I cannot put a copy. I'm sorry, but I will try and write it down. So we'll do it like that. The best
festivals.
The best holidays and festivals are those with specific traditions. Are those with the specific traditions of celebration.
Are the best.
No, that's, you don't need to do it. The best. Just hold on. Of well, of celebrating. So the best holidays and festivals are those with specific traditions of celebrating. So this seems to be the name of the topic. So you said that it was very hard for you to think of some ideas, right?
Yes.
And you found the cheat sheet, and only after that it was possible for you to write. Okay, let's work a little bit on that, and maybe. Well, I'm so sorry that I couldn't help you during the year. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I was supposed during the year when we had classes here on the internet.
You helped us very. I don't know. I don't remember how to speak. I just forgot everything what I.
That's all right. You will remember.
You helped us.
Okay,
very much.
let's think.
Your work.
Let's think of this topic. So the best holidays and festivals are those with specific traditions of celebrating.
Are the best. Надо еще дописать.
No, you don't need it.
Okay. Yes, да, мы же здесь написали.
The best holidays and festivals are those with specific traditions of celebrating. So, what did you write?
I wrote. I wrote that holidays, which are with specific traditions, help these holidays help us to keep up our history, something like that. I said that they bring us together, help us to share emotions, and blah 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 blah, something like that. And
Guzel, the question is, as always, you know, the question is, do you agree or not? The first question, do you agree?
I said that to my mind, holidays which are with specific traditions are the best, and I said that it helps us to keep up traditions, to share our emotions.
Okay.
It brings us together.
So just hold on. So you said that holidays with specific traditions of celebrating are the best, correct? That's what you said. So, but you know,
Yes.
what does that mean? Holidays with specific traditions. What does that mean? What do you understand?
I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it very well.
Yeah. Okay.
I was confused.
I see. So, can you think of it now? Holidays with the specific traditions of celebrating are the best.
Yes, to my mind. I
What?
should say the essay which I wrote.
No. We are talking today. Forget about your exam. I'm just trying to help you for the future, because you know it doesn't matter. Well, today you mentioned about the TOEFL test. If you think about the TOEFL test, you also have an essay there, and if you want to take the TOEFL test, you will have to write the essay also, and the principles of writing the essays are always the same. So let's think that you will have the same topic, and let's try and get prepared with a topic like that. Just let's talk, okay?
Okay. So, what what holidays, which are the specific traditions can be? I think that maybe it is, I don't know, New Year, Happy New Year, or
Well,
I don't know, something like that.
of course,
Christmas, or
of course, it depends. It depends on you. It depends on what you think. But if you ask me, specific. What does that mean? Specific. How can you translate that? What is that?
ну как бы специфичные, что ли?
No, no.
Определенные.
Okay. The best translation will be. That will be the best translation of this word. Specific. Another word I can think of is, but this word will not be a good word. Another word is, but this is not a good word. This is not a good word. I can think of this word, but this is not a good word to say specific. Specific is конкретный. So, if we go, let's say Google. Let's go Google. come on, Google, please come here and ask. So, holidays with specific traditions. Okay. So, holidays, it doesn't give you. Okay, let's put it like that. Holidays with excuse me, with specific traditions. Okay. Yeah, you see, it gives you. Just have a look. Each and every family has their own specific traditions.
Yes, we
So-
have to stick to our family traditions.
No, just hold on.
Okay.
So you see everywhere it will say specific Christmas and holiday season Wikipedia. Gift giving, family meetings, religious services, parties, other holiday specific traditions. So you were supposed to say what are your family specific traditions.
My family's specific tradition
Of celebrating.
is, I don't know, Sabantui.
Yeah, for example, yeah, but what is specific?
Specific?
Yeah, in your celebration.
So, whole our family, we go to this holiday with whole our family. We have special игры, вот, ну, как это все
Games.
называется, просто я не знаю, как это перевести ее. Я с татарского на русский перевожу, и с русского на английский.
That's good. That sounds good to me. Believe me, I like it. That's great. I'm serious. That's great. So you're talking about games or entertainment?
Yeah, games and entertainment,
Yeah.
something like that. So, and I think that it is specific, not? So, or
Okay. Yeah.
but there are no gifts or something like that.
Guzel, it's the word specific in English is a very specific word. So you have to say something very specific. Just let's say if you ask me, what is a specific celebration for me? If you ask me a specific celebration, well, of course now it's my kids are they have grown up, they are big, but when they were small kids, let's say when they were 7 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old, so a very specific tradition for my family was early in the morning, when the kid is supposed to awake, there should be a cake sitting next to his bed, always. It just, when you open your eyes, the first thing which you see on the day of your birthday, the first thing which you see is a cake. You understand?
Yes, okay.
So this is that's very specific tradition for my family. Yeah.
When we celebrate Sabantui,
Mhm.
we are used to wake up early
Mhm.
at 7 o'clock, and I don't know, it is something like tradition to wear all your all your the best clothes, and to go to the so do you know that I live in Tatarstan?
Yeah,
So
I know.
it's a
I know.
tradition to celebrate it.
I know Sabantui. I know that's the holiday of the first plow. I know. We have the same in Bashkortostan.
So, and all families, especially Tata families, go together to the Sabantui. There are a lot of concerts for Tata singers, dancers, and games, or
Okay.
specific games.
All right. Let me tell you a little bit more about my specific traditions of celebrating the birthdays of my kids. So, as I said, the first thing is in the morning when you wake up, when you open your eyes, you are supposed to see a birthday cake. Yeah. The next tradition was when all are all got up and all sat around the table, and then we put this cake on the table, and the person whose birthday is that, let's say I have 3 sons, and let's say the youngest son is 5 years old this day, but the tradition is that this 5-year-old son will take the knife and he himself will cut the cake for everybody, and he will give the piece of cake for everybody. And that was the biggest fun, because you know, a small kid, it's very hard for him to cut. Of course, we like parents, we took care of it, but he will be all covered with the cream from the cake, and then he will cover everybody with cream, you know, from the cake. So it's lots of fun. You understand?
Yes, yes, it's very interesting.
So this
So
is a specific tradition of celebration, and that is why the topic of your essay is holidays with specific traditions of celebrating are the best. Like you said, this is very interesting. This what I'm talking about, this is what makes it interesting, because it's very, very specific. Can you think of something? Well, maybe you have a boyfriend, and your boyfriend has a very specific approach of talking with you, or sending your emails, or sending your postcards, or sending you flowers. Can you think of some very specific tradition?
I don't know. Really, I don't know something specific.
Yeah.
So everything is usual.
No, life is not usual. Life is always very specific. Now, I think that now you understand what was your essay about, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, if you think about Sabantui, yeah, like you said, it's always usual. What else? How about your birthday? What is your what is the way you celebrate the birthday?
Tell the truth. I don't celebrate my birthday.
Why?
As I was all in my exams. My birthday was May of 18.
Okay, happy birthday.
so I couldn't celebrate it. I was really nervous about my exams, and so I just, it was really usual day, so
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
I didn't have it.
All right. If I just ask you one question, when you think of a holiday, of a festival, which festival is the first you think of?
First,
Yeah.
the first is Sabantuy, and the second, so I don't know, Maslenitsa.
Okay, let's talk about Maslenitsa. So what is specific about Maslenitsa?
So when we have Maslenitsa, we will cook a lot of pancakes, you know, and eat it with honey.
Okay.
It is rather specific.
But what is the meaning of this festival?
The meaning of this festival is that spring is going. Yeah, spring. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Что-то я не знаю.
Yeah, spring is coming and winter is going away. We say goodbye
Yeah.
to winter, right?
Yes.
So we say goodbye to winter, and well, sometimes it can be in a very specific way, like maybe you saw that sometimes people put a doll on a fire.
Yes.
Have you seen it?
Yes. Yes.
And after that they will jump over this fire. Have you seen it?
No. It is dangerous.
It is dangerous. But this is the famous Russian fairy tale, Снегурочка. She jumped over the fire and disappeared because she melted. You don't remember this fairy tale?
I remember. Yeah.
Do you remember this fairy tale?
Yes. Yes.
So the Снегурочка jumped over the fire and she disappeared, just like a small cloud. And then the prince, or I don't know, the son of the Russian Tsar, found her and restored her or something. So you see again,
It
this
was
is
very sad.
this is a fairy tale. This is a fairy tale.
Yeah, it was a fairy tale, but my as I'm a child, I воспринимать. I understand it in the right way.
That this is a sad story, right? But you know, most of the fairy tales are sad stories. But in the end, then appears the prince, and the prince will kiss the dying princess, and the princess will revive. That's always. Most of the fairy tales are like that. Just think about the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. Same story. The Snow White, she was dead because she ate this apple from her wicked stepmother, right? And she died.
Yes.
And then the prince came. The prince kissed her and she revived. It was not a sad story, right?
Yeah, and everything was okay.
Okay, good. All right. So, well, now I think that you can understand what is celebrating or a festival or a holiday with specific traditions are. So, and like you said, the opposite point of view is the usual celebration. Just like you said, I have nothing special on my birthday. That's the usual celebration. And probably nothing interesting is about when you have nothing specific. So that's kind of a how to write an essay. Okay, yeah, all right, I will try to make you talk a little bit today, because I just wanted to, it's summer and I wanted to make a conversation. Nobody appeared, but let's say what we have. So, yep. You see, the topic of today's conversation is mysteries of the universe. You understand the mysteries of the universe?
What here? Universe, I don't remember.
Universe is Вселенная.
Okay.
So you have some questions which you can go through every day, and we'll talk a little bit about these questions. So the first question is, why are we here? What do you think? Why are we here?
Why are we in the universe?
Yeah? Yeah, what do you think?
We,
why are we here?
so, we are going to discover the universe and to tell people about our experience.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
I'm here in order to discover the mysteries of the universe.
So,
to know something.
Okay, good. Why are people different?
They are different.
Mm-hmm.
They are grown up differently, you know. They have different people around them. So they have different interests,
Mm-hmm.
and they read different books.
Okay, you know that I have, let's say, not answers, but I have something to read about that. I will show it to you. Yeah, you just read it, and we'll talk about that. So it will not. It is number 5. Please read.
About 10% of the population is left-handed, and it seems to run in families.
Mm-hmm.
The cause, therefore, seems obvious: genetics.
Mm-hmm.
However, identical twins who have identical genetic blueprints aren't necessarily both left-handed or right-handed. This would appear to disprove the theory that being left-handed is inherited. Even at birth, most babies tend to move one arm, usually the right more than the other. Some scientists believe that the use of left hand or right hand is a result of baby's environment. Most children can be trained to use and to prepare the right hand for an activity.
So you see, the question was, why are we different? And you know that...
Genetics.
No. You see, it doesn't say genetics. It say that it seems...
Environment.
Oh, yeah, environment, baby's environment. So You know, some people are ambidextrous. That means that they use both hands in equal way. Right and left hand are absolutely equal. So you see, the answer might be from their environment. Very good. Okay. Let's go back to another question. So, if you please read the next question.
When I lose things.
No.
Yeah.
When I lose things, where do they go? Right.
I don't know.
What do you think?
It is Barabashka. He decided to grab my things.
Okay, let's read and let's try and find an answer to this question. You see, it's summer, so that is why I just thought that probably it will be interesting for you to learn a little bit of that. So number 10, the answer goes at number 10. Okay, please read.
Open any sock drawer and you will find odd socks.
Okay, just hold on. Just hold on. Can you understand what it says? Open any sock drawer and you'll find odd socks. Do you understand what is that?
Drawer.
Drawer.
What does it mean, drawer?
Drawer. It means ящик, выдвижной ящик. Сок, носок. В каждом платяном шкафу бывает выдвижной ящик для носок. И обычное явление, когда вы выдвигаете этот ящик для носок, вы всегда найдете непарные носки.
Okay.
All right, go on.
Theories about what happens to them range from disappearing down black holes in the universe to being eaten by washing machines. Another explanation is that in every house there
lurks
a place where all the missing things
live. Okay, so, итак, теории по поводу этих разного количества носок разнятся от исчезновения в черных дырах до того, что их съедает стиральная машинка. А другое объяснение есть, что в каждом доме есть место, где живут все пропавшие вещи. So what do you think? Do you agree?
I think that in every house there lurks a place where all the missing things live, and it is the house of Barabashka.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Let's read another question. Another question. Just hold on. Yeah. So, please read.
Is the person sitting next to me a time traveler?
Do you understand the question?
Time traveler — это человек, путешествующий во времени.
Absolutely, very true. So, what do you think? Is it possible that I am a time traveler?
I don't know. Maybe person who is from the future.
Yeah. So, is it possible that I am a person from the future?
I don't know. In reality, no. But if we will try to.
Okay. Let's read the answer. Okay. I don't think that. Yeah. So the answer will be number 8. Okay. Please, number 8.
Number 8. Does nature allow time travel? Amazingly, there is nothing in the known laws of physics to prevent us from zooming off. Zooming off. What does it mean?
Moving off. Moving. Zoom. It's just like in your camera. В фотоаппарате у вас зум вперед наезжает и отъезжает назад. Zooming off.
Zooming off into the past or future. Exactly how one would build a time machine is anyone's guess, but many scientists have a bigger worry. Paradoxes such as killing your mother before she gave birth to you. Maybe nature has a clever way of getting around this, or maybe there is an as yet undiscovered barrier to time travel. But just think, if at any time in the future time travel becomes possible, then time travelers are with us now.
Okay, so can you think again about this killing your mother before she gave birth to you? So you see, it means that first goes death and then goes birth. This is the time traveling. You understand?
I don't know, just when I think about time traveler, I remember about Ivan Grozny, the film Ivan Grozny.
Why?
He says, "Я царь," and then people decided to. В общем, его в психушку отправили из-за этого. I don't know. So, time traveler. Nobody will understand time traveler.
Okay. So, but for me, it's just like if you have a look at this sentence again, в точности, как кто-нибудь построит машину времени, это догадка кого угодно, но многие ученые имеют большую проблему. Парадоксы типа того, что мать умерла прежде чем дать рождение ребенку, это и называется путешествие во времени.
Okay.
Возможно, у природы есть более умный способ для того, чтобы обойти такие проблемы. Может быть, существует нераскрытый барьер для путешествия во времени. Но только подумайте, если в какое-то время в будущем путешествие во времени станет возможным, то это значит, что путешественники во времени находятся с нами прямо сейчас. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, very good. So, then the next question. It's just, it's summertime, and I was just thinking which way to find some interesting stuff for you to entertain, just to have entertainment. All right. Next question. Please read the next question. Güzel.
Why did the
dinosaurs
disappear?
Why did the dinosaurs disappear?
I'm not very good in biology.
What do you think?
But I remember that there was the process of evolution or something like that, and they disappeared.
Because of terrible cold?
Global warming or something like that.
Okay, might be. So the next question.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you fine. I can. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?